The next example related to the Lagrange's interpolation formula, which is usually or mostly applied or implemented for finding out the missing term. So in this example also, we will be calculating one of the missing term given from the data which is provided. Accordingly, we will be writing down the terms from the Lagrange's interpolation formula. So every time what I suggest is write down the terms for our understanding, labeling it as x0, x1 and x2. As usual, whichever value is to be calculated shall not be considered because we have to find out the term, right? Functional value is to be calculated which is not available, and hence it cannot be included in our formula step. So here I have x0, x1, x2. These are the three values of x. Now, one by one, we will be suppressing the value and writing down the formula. So the very first step over here will be x minus x1 multiplied by x minus x2, right? Because I am writing down the formula for x0, and in the denominator the same terms will be copied but replacing x by x0. So it becomes x0 minus x1, it becomes x0 minus x2 to be multiplied by what? It will be multiplied by the functional value y0, right? So x is what? We have to predict or estimate the value for x equal to 4. So it is 4 minus 3, 4 minus 5 upon 1 minus 3, 1 minus 5 multiplied by the functional value of y at x equal to 0, that is 1. So this is one of the step what is written. For this particular step, what it will be? It will be x minus x0 into x minus x2, because I am writing down the formula now for x1. So in the denominator, x will be replaced by x1. So it is x1 minus x0, it is x1 minus x2 multiplied by y1. What is y1? Value of y at x1, which is 25. So 4 minus 1, 4 minus 5 upon 3 minus 1, 3 minus 5 multiplied by the functional value 25. Likewise, I will be writing down the formula for x2, and accordingly we will be putting down in the terms. X is equal to 4 and x2 will be equal to 5. Functional value y2 will be 121. Accordingly, simplify all the fractions, convert them into decimals if possible, up to 4 digits, 4 significant places, as what we always do in statistics, and then add them together. Accordingly, here also we are obtaining the result as y of 4 is equal to 64. So for the value of x as 4, I am getting the tabular value of y as 64. Here I cannot predict it because there is no certain formula or the relation what I can think of. 1 के लिए 1 है, 3 के लिए 25 है, तो ना cubic ना square, nothing relation can be estimated or predicted. Therefore, whatever answer we have got, we will try to see to it that it is always correct and calculations are done in a proper manner, so that there is no other point for checking whether it is correct or not, because we cannot predict what can be the functional relation defined for the variables x and y. The next question of the similar type, but the values are a bit complicated because they are containing the decimals in it, but not to worry, because again the question is of finding out the missing terms. 0, 1, 3, 4, 6. So interval is not equispaced. The values or arguments, what we call it as x, are not equispaced. And here f of x is provided to you as 4.3315, 4.7046, etc. By Lagrange's interpolation formula, again I am telling this should be labeled as x0, x1, x2 and x3. We will not consider this in our formula. So if I am writing down or suppressing it for x0, it will contain three terms: x1, x2 and x3. X minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3. 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3, 4 minus 6 upon, I am writing it for x0, so it will be 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 6 multiplied by the functional value, that is 4.3315, plus I am now writing down the formula or step for x1, that is this particular value. So it will be 4 minus 0, 4 minus 3, 4 minus 6. You see the numerator when what I am speaking, right? It is 4 minus 0, 4 minus 3, 4 minus 6 upon, as it is written for 1, it will be 1 minus 0, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 6. See the denominator to be multiplied by the functional value 4.7046 plus. Now I will be writing down the formula for this particular column. So it will be 4 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 6. See the numerator. Denominator mein 3 minus 0, 3 minus 1, 3 minus 6 multiplied by the functional value 5.6713. Clear? The last term remaining is to be written for 6. So this will be 4 minus 0, 4 minus 1, 4 minus 3 upon 6 minus 0, 6 minus 1, 6 minus 3 multiplied by functional value 7.1154. Simplify them. 4 minus 1 3, 4 minus 3 1, 3 1s are 3 हो गया, 4 minus 6 is minus 2, so 3 into minus 2 is minus 6, minus 1 minus 3 minus 6 का multiplication is minus 18 multiplied by this. सिंप्लीफाई कैलकुलेटर में एक स्टेप लिखकर सिंप्लीफाई कर लीजिए and accordingly you can put it and get the answer. So functional value for 4 will be 6.1905. You can verify it by doing the actual calculation without rounding off. Whatever values up to 4 significant digits or places it is showing us, we will be moving ahead with that. So this is again one of the similar kind of example that you have to calculate. Coincidentally, in all the three problems, we were asked to find out the value at x equal to 4, but it is not always, right? Any of the value which lies within the range is nothing but the interpolation. So you may be asked to find out any of the value which lies in the given range. Now, as they have made a separate column for x equal to 4 and corresponding value of y is a blank, we can understand that yes, it lies within the range. But if it is not shown and you are asked to find out any of the value which is inside the range, still you can go ahead with it, right? The next problem, which is of the similar kind, is demanding the value of y at 10 using Lagrange's interpolation formula. Now, at first sight, looking at the question or reading the example, I cannot find any of the blank space or the missing term type of problem or the way of table drawn in this particular example. How are the values? 5, 6, 9, 11. And you are asked to find out the value at x equal to 10. Means place of 10 should be somewhere here. But they have not inserted that column. It is by default understood that we are asked to find out the value at x equal to 10, which is inside the given range or the interval. So obviously I will be applying Lagrange's interpolation formula. So though the column like in the previous problem is not seen, we still go ahead with our usual strategy of writing down the formula. It is always advisable to write down the formula first in terms of x0, x1, x2 up to xn, which will serve the purpose of writing down the values conveniently, because we are habituated in the initial step that how to write the formula. Once that is clear, it won't be difficult for you to get the further steps. Now see, if it is inserted in the column, still we are ignoring it. If it is not inserted in the column, I will not consider, obviously, because the functional value for that is to be estimated. It is not provided. So x0, x1, x3, x4. If you are suppressing any of the term at one time, how many terms will be remaining there? 3. If I am suppressing the formula for x0, I will be writing down the formula as x minus x1, x minus x3, x minus x4. That is 10 minus 6, 10 minus 9, 10 minus 11. See the numerator. And as it is written for 5, it will be 5 minus 6, 5 minus 9, 5 minus 11 multiplied by functional value 12. Now I will be suppressing it or writing down the formula for x1. So it will be x minus x0, x minus x3, x minus 11. See the numerator. Then how it will be? 10 minus 5, 10 minus 9, 10 minus 11. Denominator में copy paste but replacing x by x1. 6 minus 5, 6 minus 9, 6 minus 11 multiplied by functional value 13. Similarly, you have 10 minus 5, 10 minus 6, 10 minus 11. The next step. 9 minus 5, 9 minus 6, 9 minus 11. That is the step which is written. Functional value to be multiplied is 14. Likewise, you write it for x4. Do the calculation. You will be getting the answer as 14.6666, which is the estimation for value of x at 10. The value of y at x equal to 10 by using Lagrange's interpolation formula is estimated appropriately. So whichever number of terms present, minus 1 will be the way of writing down the terms in the formula stepwise one by one, right? So though 10 was not seen in the table, it is understood that it lies inside the range, and therefore we will be applying Lagrange's interpolation formula. The only method for finding out the value which is available is Lagrange's interpolation formula. Now again, the next question is, use Lagrange's interpolation formula to find y when x equal to 5 from the following data. Again, table में नहीं दिख रहा है 5, but it lies inside the given range. अगर आप देखोगे, the values of x are not equispaced. 0, 1, then you have 3, then you have 5, then you have 8. The difference initially is 1, then it becomes 2, and in the last it becomes 3. So by Lagrange's interpolation formula, I will be writing down x minus x1, x minus x2, x minus x3. किस पे निकालना है वैल्यू? 5. So 5 minus 1, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 8, replaced in the denominator by 1 minus, sorry, we are writing for x0. So it will be 0 minus 1, 0 minus 3, 0 minus 8 multiplied by the functional value 1. When it is written for 1, it will be 5 minus 0, 5 minus 3, 5 minus 8 replaced in the denominator by 1 minus 0, 1 minus 3, 1 minus 8 multiplied by the functional value 3. And in this manner, we can go on calculating the values, write down the step for each, simplify it, solve them. If it is a fraction converted into decimal, we will be writing down the value in the decimal up to 4 significant digits. So here the answer comes out to be